Hello everybody and welcome back to the JVS Vocational Voiceover, where things are a little different this week. I'm your host, Harley Barber, and these are my co-hosts.
Bryce Garman,
Brianna Hanlon,
and Camden Parsons.
Well, how are you guys this week? We've had a very, very eventful week.
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
upmost and foremost, we've been back into recruitment. Still going
Pretty
with
fun.
recruitment. Yeah. We got a few new ones this week, actually.
Yeah.
Hold on, I wrote them down.
We went to 4 labs already this week?
Yes, we did transition to work, electrical, power mechanics, and we did carpentry this week, right? I think we said that last week.
Yes, we did.
Yes.
It's a garbage
all
That was
lovely
Monday.
labs.
Yes. What was your guys' favorite lab to go to so far, out of the,
The new ones are in general.
in general? I think we might have covered it when we first started, but
We did.
now.
But I think of these new ones, I think
There's too many to pick from, right?
yeah.
Yeah, there's a
they were all
lot.
a lot of fun. That's the thing. When we show up, it's a party.
Right.
So,
Right?
Yeah.
was it electrical yesterday was pretty cool. They
That
had a scissor lift, it's where it's like
Yeah.
lifts you up. That
I
was
put a
pretty
I
cool.
put a GoPro on someone who was like working with electrical stuff.
Yeah, he was
it
like-
was
Yeah.
cool.
I missed
pretty cool.
everything yesterday.
What was your favorite lab out of the ones we've done so far?
Bryce likes dogs.
For the new one, out of the new ones, I'd have to say carpentry because I didn't get to experience, electronics
yeah.
yesterday. But out of the old ones, you got to know it's small animal science.
Of
Yeah,
Right.
Bryce loves dogs.
I
Bryce
don't
loves
know.
dogs.
I
That's his
think
thing.
I think mine had to have been early childhood or something. I really
I
liked
love
going
early
into early childhood.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys that one of my favorite parts of doing all this recruitment so far was we strapped a GoPro to one of these kids' heads.
Yeah.
And they just
He took off running.
It was so much fun.
because it was like
Not one, but two kids.
But one tried to run me over.
because it was one of the kids he was about to get on the swings. So we were like, oh yeah, we'll get some cool footage of this kid on the swing, and the teacher
Yeah.
or the student pushing him, and we strap him on, and he just bolts. He's like, away from us.
Right.
Yeah, he went
we-
to go play basketball.
We were
Yeah.
not expecting it because we thought he was going to get on the swing. We were going to get footage of him swinging.
It's important to encourage children to do their best, but that kid missed every shot he took, so there's room for improvement.
Yeah.
it was still okay. It was cute.
Well, he's a child.
LeBron Dames.
Where did that come from?
LeBron James.
That was well deserved.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, this is my first time using the soundboard too. I'm pretty excited.
You know what else
about it.
happened this week?
What?
Bryce,
Ooh.
I see you're repping the Nintendo. Would you like to tell everyone why?
The
Yeah.
final Smash Brother DLC character got announced.
Yes, it did,
It
didn't
did,
I'm-
yes.
I'm not sad about who got in, but I'm sad that it's over.
Yeah, because that game's been going on for how many?
It came out in like
About-
2018, didn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like 3-4 years.
Yeah, and it's been going on for quite a while, and I've actually been wanting to purchase it.
I
I
play
just
it.
never had a reason.
I play it like recreationally, like among
Yeah.
friends. Like I have a lot of friends who play it, so I'll go over and like play with them. Blue Kirby for the win. Blue Kirby is the best character in the game.
Blue Kirby.
Blue Kirby. But that's not the big news here.
Right. So who wants to tell us who was the final character?
I'll do it because I'm actually not that mad about it.
Go
Sora from Kingdom Hearts
Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts.
finally got into Smash.
Kingdom Hearts.
I can't
or
believe-
like Kingdom Farts.
I can't believe Disney allowed one of their characters to get into Smash.
He would have been in Smash Wii U because he was like the top of the Smash ballot. It was just
well, yeah,
Can you
but
explain
also
complicated?
Can you explain what the Smash Ballot is real quick?
yeah.
So basically, back in Wii U, they allowed you to like write down a name and a reason why you would like that character to be in Smash. Sora was one of the top picks to be in the game,
Okay.
but due to issues,
Alongside Goku, of course.
Alongside Goku.
I'm kidding. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
but due to issues, I'm not 100% on this, but due to like issues with like
Licensing with Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're usually tricky about that.
Yeah,
Oh,
he could
definitely.
not get in. But we did get Cloud from Final Fantasy, Bayonetta.
Those aren't Disney owned, are they?
Are
They're
they?
not.
Oh, okay. I was about to say I don't remember them.
Cloud is Square Enix.
Those are the dudes that ruined the Avengers.
Oh.
Right.
Sorry, guys. Time to switch classes. Bye.
Yeah.
All right,
Come back.
then we go.
Come
Bye,
back.
Camden.
We need you. But like in February, there were articles that came out that said that Sora wouldn't be in it because there were leaks.
Well, listen.
And they were like, well, with licensing, he can't get in.
Every
Look at
Smash
it.
player has their reasons as to why each character can't get in the game.
Yeah.
Like, of
Right.
course, the three of us know that Waluigi is single-handedly the most important character to the Smash history and needs to be in the game.
I would buy Smash if he was in it.
I would buy a Nintendo
I would play it
Switch.
so much
I
more.
would buy I'd Smash. I'd buy the DLC. But
Right.
the one problem is, of course, we have our resident Smash Bros. Fan, and he has a million reasons as to why Waluigi shouldn't be in Smash.
Yeah.
How could you?
Okay, but
How?
the main reason why is because he is an assist trophy. I would love him to be in the game. I would love him to be in the game. I'm not against him being in the game. It's just the fact of the matter is, I wholeheartedly believe if we get another game and Waluigi isn't an assist trophy, he's going to be in the game.
Well, good news. The party pooper himself, Sakurai, has stepped down from Smash, so we now have the most plentiful opportunity to get.
Because Waluigi is such a requested character.
Yeah, you know how much money they'd make? Dude, you could
Okay.
milk that game with Waluigi.
Yeah,
I would
could.
buy everything.
But I think why we didn't get him into Smash is because Sakurai wanted these games to not be about the money, but to be about how he wants the game to go, like how he.
And you got to respect that to a degree.
Yeah.
You got to have a code, like
But
if
also,
this is your
like,
game, it's
yeah.
respectful. But at the same time,
I
dude,
feel like the fan base would be so much larger if
Yeah.
Waluigi was in it. And that's in my
especially-
opinion.
Especially with this game, because you got to understand, there's a lot of games where it's like, you can't just take fan requests because the truth is,
Right.
they play it, but it's not their game.
Yeah.
But with the Smash ballot and all that stuff, I mean, this is a very fan-oriented game. Like, the fans have a lot to do
Yeah.
with the production of it, and therefore, listen to the
Steve's in
fans.
Smash.
Yeah.
If Steve's in Smash.
How
Waluigi should be in
did
there.
Steve from Minecraft get in before Waluigi? Steve is literally just the default skin from Minecraft. That's like putting what was it, Jonesy from Fortnite?
Yeah.
Jones.
That's like putting him in there.
It's just
You don't
Jones.
play as Jonesy. You play Fortnite. You don't play as Steve. You play Minecraft.
Yeah. I know.
Waluigi has more depth and more character than either of those, and yet somehow Steve from Minecraft made it in and he didn't.
And the argument we've heard is he doesn't have his own game.
Mario
Give
Dance
him-
Dance Revolution.
Give him a game. Give him a game.
Honestly,
Waluigi deserves his own game.
I would honestly
Petition
love to see that.
2021.
Because we got Wario having his own game from
WarioWare.
better not
Yeah.
be late.
All right, bye, Camden.
We've got
Always on the
Luigi. Believe it or not, yes, Luigi is from the Mario series, but now at least
Yes,
he takes
he-
most of his stuff from the spin-offs.
He
that
has
he's been in.
Luigi's.
Mansion.
Yeah,
Make
Luigi's Mansion. I
Waluigi's
have the third
Mansion.
one.
Waluigi's Mansion.
Waluigi's Mansion.
Waluigi's
It's-
Shack.
It's like-
instead of the ghosts,
Waluigi's
instead of the
Shack.
ghosts, terrorizing Waluigi. It's Waluigi terrorizing the ghosts.
And he's not scared of. He's like, wah.
The ghosts are trying to capture
No,
him.
no, no, not Waluigi's Shack. It's Waluigi's Trailer Park.
What?
But that would honestly make sense because he's like, oh no, I don't have
We
that
can't-
much
I
money.
have no money.
Yeah, that's
so
why they're always trying to
I
steal.
go and buy trailer.
Why do you sound
Well,
Russian?
Yeah, that went
Yeah,
from
why are you
Italian to
Russian?
Russian.
I'm not very good with.
It is me, Waluigi, Mother Russia.
Not Russia.
All right.
Oh man.
To switch it from Smash Bros, I want to take on a little more serious topic here. So,
Ready.
the Ohio Safety Center has released a statement about these social media trends on TikTok.
Uh-oh.
boy.
I bet you've heard of them, right? Right? Last month was the Devious Lick Challenge.
The what?
The Devious Lick Challenge. Basically, the challenge was go and steal stuff from your schools.
Don't
Yeah,
steal
don't say
toilets.
that. Don't
Honestly,
say
so I saw like a video of a guy who stole a toilet.
Oh, that scared the
I know it scares you when you're on the other end of it.
Yeah. I'm sorry, guys.
that. But basically, so people have stolen toilets, sinks, soap dispensers,
Which, if you notice, it's
urinals.
mostly just out of bathrooms.
Yeah,
That's
nasty.
gross. Yeah.
like
If you're gonna,
that's how you get your bathroom shut
yeah,
down.
But
if
here's
you're
the
gonna
thing.
steal something, why wouldn't you at least steal something like worthwhile? What are you gonna do with
Steal
the
the
urinal?
stapler.
there's so many germs on like the stuff they.
I
There's a
think
million
that's
reasons why you
nasty.
shouldn't steal that stuff.
I literally think it's just for the views.
It is.
Yeah.
How do you get it out of the school though? How do these people
I don't
end up getting it out
know.
of the school?
It's so like honestly.
I don't understand how they get a whole bathroom stall out of the school, but I'm just
Run.
I stole a whole entire. I stole
but
a whole entire teacher.
kudos, I guess.
Hey, yo,
for
buddy, I
managing
stole a
to get
steak.
out of school.
Well, no, we shouldn't encourage
We're
them.
not
Yeah, no.
encouraging it,
As
but
impressive
I'm
as it may be,
yeah,
it's still stupid.
It's stupid, but like, it's kind of impressive how nobody caught them.
Please don't steal
Like-
things from bathrooms.
Yeah,
steal
don't
things.
steal stuff from bathrooms.
that's
but
that's not something you should ever have to say.
No.
Yeah.
Don't steal
Yeah.
urinals.
That's
Don't steal
nasty.
urinals.
If you do
That's
that,
how you
shame.
get sick.
They
Shame.
learned from the thieviest raccoonist from Sly Cooper.
they learn from Swiper stealing. Swiper, no
Devious
swiping.
lickers, no licking.
No. Okay, so the challenge they say for the month of October, because they have a whole list of challenges. I don't
Uh-oh.
understand where they got them from, but I guess there's a list going around. This month, the challenge asks for students to slap a teacher.
Don't do that. That is very bad.
Violence is not.
The answer.
No,
Violence. is never the
you
answer.
should not be violent against your teacher. That's how you get
That's-
arrested.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
That's
is
how you get
actually
charged.
assault. That's the thing people don't seem to think about for the views. For the devious lick thing, that is theft.
That is
That's
stealing.
Yeah.
there's a whole bunch of other charges for that. That's
Yeah.
obviously the slap a teacher.
Vandalism.
That's vandalism. The slap a teacher thing. That's assault.
That
Straight
is
up.
assault.
Like
That's how you get arrested on school property.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
People
like, the whole-
are getting arrested for this stuff. I saw videos of like kids in cuffs because they did the devious lick challenge. It's
Right.
not worth it.
Don't do that. Don't.
You get what 5 seconds of fame and then a criminal record. Like that's not. there's not a
even
trade-off
if you're
there.
a
That
minor,
affects you for
don't
like your
do
entire
it.
life.
I mean,
Crimes are
we're
bad.
gonna
Crimes are
stop
bad.
talking about that now. Okay, so TikTok is addressing the situation with all of these trends going on. They are addressing these trends by deleting and blocking the names of the users associated with these challenges.
Yeah.
So anybody
As
that
to not promote it.
yeah, because on your For You page, if that comes up, kids are
It's gonna
be-
get in your mind.
Yeah,
You're
like
gonna be
these
aware
kids
of
that
it.
do
Like,
it,
oh, I
right?
could do that.
right. You're gonna be like, I want to try that. Don't do that.
But don't
Again, don't do that.
But kids just literally change their name by like one thing, and then they go back up.
That's actually the next part
Yeah.
of this.
Oh.
People are changing the hashtags that are being used to try and get around these.
Oh.
So instead of it being like DVS Lick Challenge, it could be
Devious and then like L1CK.
yeah, or it could be like the opposite. It could be flipped. It could be
Lick Devious.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big TikTok user.
Yeah. Listen, TikTok is one of those things where it's both a blessing and a curse if you use it properly. I'm on
Right.
TikTok because I have all these comic book pages I follow that are like cool like tidbits like here we're going to talk about the Silver
Right.
Surfer. That's the stuff I'm on TikTok for. It's like fun pop culture nerd stuff. And then you have these other people who are on there for the TikTok dances. You do you. That's not my style, but I mean that's
don't know what's going on.
that's
but
harmless.
okay.
Go have fun.
Yeah.
Don't be on there stealing urinals.
Right. TikTok is also now directing these associated hashtags to their community guidelines page. I don't think anybody reads the community guidelines page.
You have to be more
But-
assertive than just hey.
Here's
the
our
rules.
guidelines. Follow them.
You can read them if you want.
Right.
Don't steal stuff, I guess.
You should have the common sense not to steal stuff.
Yeah.
Just saying. On the topic of the social media frenzy that's happening right now, Facebook is it's out of control right now. On Monday, Facebook and its partner apps, Instagram, WhatsApp, I don't know what else is with Facebook.
Messenger and
Messenger
Instagram.
kids.
Facebook, Messenger, Instagram, and WhatsApp.
Yeah. They were down for like 5 hours on Monday. There was a whistleblower. Her the name was Frances Haugen. She was a former project manager for Facebook.
Haugen.
Haugen. Did I say it wrong?
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's no big
That's
deal. No sweat, Boba Fett.
Yeah. Francis claims that Facebook cares more about the money than the well-being of its audience. So, This is
That's-
hard to read
I mean-
because this is hard to say because when they say that when they saw the number of children leaving the platforms, they changed the algorithm to make them stay with models and people living their best lives.
See, that's gross.
Yes,
Like-
absolutely.
No, but the thing is, you got to understand there. It's like playing devil's advocate. You got to understand both sides of that coin, right?
Right.
They are a business,
And they want
They-
to keep that business.
exactly. But at the same time, if you're fully, because this is the same situation. This is a continuation of that story we covered a couple weeks ago, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So I mean, if you're aware that these children are becoming mentally not okay because of it, why
Yeah.
would you push it?
You shouldn't. And that's the sad story of this day and age and technology. Children are growing up on technology.
Yeah.
That's all these children know, like 12 and under.
My
all they know
8-year-old
is-
cousin has like an iPad. She goes on Messenger.
Yeah.
Kids,
I have
calls
like a
everyone.
6-year-old cousin who is on like actively uses Facebook.
Right.
Why?
That's a good question.
That is a good question. That I feel
One
like
in which
that-
I don't
that
have
should
an
be-
answer.
I didn't have the internet until I was like 10.
I didn't get my first phone until I was almost done with middle school.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
didn't. I got
gosh.
my first phone when I was in 8th grade.
Yeah.
And these kids are having phones at 9.
Yeah.
It's a
See-
problem because in this day and age, social media seems to be harming people more than it is helping. And by people, I mean like these children.
That's why I think what you need to do is this boils down to, I think the same thing we talked about when we originally covered this story is whose fault is it really? Is it
Right.
Facebook's for pushing this
Or
or
is it
change the
the-
algorithm?
Or is it the parents for not monitoring their kids?
Exactly.
Internet safety.
Exactly.
I guess.
If there was some kind of system in place where these parents, I mean, it's a fine line because you don't want to hover and be like, oh, you can't follow that page. That's like a video game where they use guns. Don't follow that one. Like,
Right.
but at the same time, don't just be like, all right, here's a phone. I have no idea what you're gonna go do with it.
I will
gone.
not be monitoring. Like,
Because a lot of parents these days just use technology so they don't have to parent.
exactly.
Here, if you go watch on this iPad, I don't have to deal with you for the next couple hours.
I'm going to go watch TV.
And that's why kids turn out the way they do
Right.
now.
Because honestly, with the not trends, but like the studies that are happening nowadays, kids are becoming more and more depressed. Like it's becoming more and more common.
And it's
that
so
these
obvious.
Kids,
And then adults are always like, "You're not depressed. You're just sad. Get over
Yes.
it."
And
That's
it's like,
not the case.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're going through puberty, sometimes depression is normal. It's because of the fluctuation of hormones in your brain. But also, social media is contributing to this.
And making it worse.
Yeah.
It's making it actively worse. Because when you're scrolling through your phone and you see this model on a boat,
Who's like drop dead gorgeous, and then
Yes.
you're like, "Oh, well, I'm like 2 pounds overweight, so I
Right,
must
I-
not be as good as her."
I don't fit the beauty standard of this day and age.
Exactly.
And that's the bad thing about Photoshop, too. Like, Photoshop can be used for a bunch of stuff. But in photos of models, most of the time, they're editing themselves.
And all you
And
see in
they're
the background
trying to-
is like wavy boats and
unless
like
you're really
wavy
good.
doors.
Whoops. Unless you're really
All
good
natural.
at
All natural.
Photoshop.
Like us.
Like us.
We learned how to do Photoshop here
Self-plug.
at the multimedia
Yes.
lab in the JVS.
Yes.
We're very good at Photoshop.
But
Here's the thing that one of us photoshopped.
it's,
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
That's really cool. Yeah. Very nice.
but
I swear.
it's
Don't put swag cow.
like-
Don't put swag cow.
But
We can
it's
use my funnel
like
cake.
they're promoting this image of themselves that isn't real, and the beauty standard is this day and age is a fake. It's not
Yeah.
who you really are.
You have to be like,
Yeah, like it's okay not to be skinny. It's
Yeah.
okay not to be
that's
like
yeah.
a size 0.
Yeah.
And
And the big thing is you have to be comfortable with yourself.
exactly.
Everyone is going to have a standard they want you to fit. Everyone wants you to be a certain way. The fact of the matter is, they aren't you. They don't have to live with you 24/7. You have to be okay with you.
Right.
If you want to be skinnier, you got to get skinnier. If you want to be okay with where you're at, you got to be okay with where you're at.
You need to have
know?
a good self-esteem.
Exactly. Just have that
Self-confidence.
self-confidence. Yeah.
That
And that's
is-
not an easy feat. That's not like, oh, yep, just do it. Like, you got to work for that. It's
Right.
it's tricky.
And that's hard nowadays
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
mental health is still stigmatized to
Yeah.
a high extent.
It's getting better, though.
It's getting better, but it's still a lot of people are like, "Oh, you have nothing wrong with you. You're just sad."
There's nothing wrong with you. It's just those dang video games.
Right. So now we're gonna reel it back to the JVS. I have some news.
Oh, news.
It's about homecoming. You know.
Yay, homecoming!
Yeah. Last week, Camden said the dance was from 8 to 11.
Oh, yeah, my
We
bad.
were wrong. It is from 7 to 10.
Yep.
On October 23rd. Miss Freeman from the Criminal Justice Lab is she has dresses and suits for kids.
Oh,
And
cool.
for parent-teacher conferences tonight, they are free. And if you want one, you can. They're in the cafeteria when you come in. And if you want one, you just have to go see her so she can write it down on the list, and you can have the dress. So
That's
or
really
suit.
nice. Yeah.
So if you need anything, go see her. Go if you come to parent-teacher conferences, go look at the dresses. Some of them are really pretty. By the way, I've looked at them.
Is there like an emerald colored dress
You should get a dress.
that reflects upon thine eyes?
You should wear a dress to homecoming.
We should all just wear dresses to come.
Why are you guys so obsessed with trying to get me in a dress? I have
don't
this
know.
really nice, button-up pants and dress shoes, and I'm gonna wear a really nice navy blue bow tie that matches my girlfriend's dress. Bow ties are cool.
Okay. You know, I heard that somewhere once.
Yeah, it's a reference.
Yeah, I know.
I have
It's
a note here. I wanted
fantastic.
to mention in the beginning, and I forgot about it. I walked in this lab today, and the light was off in the recording studio we're recording right now, and I come in and ask Mr. LaRue, I'm like, hey, do you mind if I turn the light on real quick so I can set up these cameras? He was like, yes. And then he was like, congratulations, you proved me wrong, and handed me this note that says, Camden will turn on the light and make a comment about it. I did not make a comment about it. I was
I did.
actually surprisingly polite about it.
I've asked him why the lights are
Our
on.
games,
You guys switched
our lives
today.
are a game,
Yeah. Oh, hey.
and I'm losing.
So
He's playing
Hey,
mental
for-
games with
For
us.
everyone watching, you just lost the game.
if you, know
You
what
guys,
that
How
is.
could
you guys
you?
will watch this podcast.
I never played
Every
it.
single one of you. You guys will watch this podcast.
Bree, what's for lunch?
Yeah, Brie, what is for lunch?
I
was
love
just about
lunch.
to ask.
So, for today, we are having cheeseburger on a bun, barbecue chicken patty, French fries, green beans, sliced peaches, assorted fruits, chicken strip salad, taco salad, and a whole grain roll.
Yum.
Sounds scrumptious.
I know. For Monday, we are having a barbecue rib salad, hot and spicy chicken on a bun, French fries, cheesy cauliflower, raisins, fresh pear, grilled chicken salad, taco salad, and a whole grain roll. Also, we're having pizza on Wednesdays, as always.
Oh, yeah.
And then, yes. And then for next Thursday, we're having General Tso's chicken. And then next Friday, we're having chicken quesadilla.
Wait a
Some
minute.
things to
Yummy.
look forward to.
Yeah.
What?
I'm very excited
Don't-
about them.
Don't we get Monday off?
No.
Why would we get
No.
Monday off?
What
I don't
Monday?
know.
What Monday?
I thought it was just for Creek kids. Like
Oh,
every.
Oh,
If
well,
you-
maybe.
if you-
That's
okay.
not it. They're not going to
So-
stop serving lunch. You still,
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
still have school.
Oh yeah.
for
yeah.
Creek kids, when they have a professional development day, if you cannot get a ride, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
JVS will still be in session for that day, so try to come.
I'm the only one here who's on that days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the last time I had to watch my sister because my parents worked, and I might have to do that again, but it's fine. Anyway,
You know what you could have done in that time?
what?
Watch a movie. Welcome to my movie corner,
I was
everybody.
just about to bring that up too. Wow.
I have 3 for you this week.
Ooh,
Um,
3.
I'm going to go from the least interesting to the most interesting. So, Muppets Haunted Mansion comes out today on Disney Plus.
I want to see that.
That looks pretty cool.
I saw the trailer for that. I wanted.
Wait.
Everyone loves the Muppets.
Wait a minute. You're saying the Muppets is the least interesting?
Yes.
That's
I wanna
his
get-
scale.
Buckle up.
I want
Buckle
to
up,
hear the
Buttercup.
other. I want to hear the other two.
Well, the
And
other
then-
one is the newest James Bond movie, No Time to Die.
Oh, I've seen that.
This
I've
is
seen that.
this is Daniel Craig's last run as
Yeah.
James Bond.
Yeah.
I'm not personally a huge James Bond fan myself, but I think that's just because I haven't really watched a lot of them. James Bond's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Now, this is the one I really wanted to talk about because I went to go see Venom: Let There Be Carnage recently.
I want to see that so bad.
It was very good. Go see it. I found out what the post-credit scene I was talking about is. It's so good. Go watch it. So, when we went to see it, there was this movie in the trailers called Lamb.
Lamb?
And it's very clearly an art piece. It's a foreign film. But
Oh.
man, it's one of the weirdest things I've ever seen in my life. It was just the trailer alone, and I seriously thought it was one of those fan things that like plays before, not fan, like one of those like goofy things, like you know,
Yeah.
the Eminem thing that plays before is like, turn off your phone, something like that. But it's
Yeah.
1000% real. It's what I got from it is that it's about these couple in the farm side who raise sheep. And
They have a bad time.
no, they have a baby,
Oh.
No.
and the head of the baby is a sheep. I don't understand how,
Oh.
but they try to raise it as their own, and the town is like, no, it's a monster. We gotta kill it. And, like, it's...
Dear Lord.
Yeah, it was one of the weirdest things I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Like, I felt like I needed to talk about this. It's... I haven't stopped thinking about it since I saw the trailer.
Sheep baby.
Sheep baby.
There's a series
Sheep
on
baby.
Netflix that is kind of like that's called Sweet Tooth, and like the
I
babies
think I've heard
are
of that.
the babies are like hybrids, and the trailer shows a deer and baby hybrid, and
Oh. I thought you were.
I haven't seen it.
Actually, fun fact, that I don't know how, but that's based off a DC comic property.
Oh.
I don't know
I
where
didn't
that
know
fits in. I just know that it's based on
I did
DC.
not know that. Well, I think we're ready for
Yeah.
our
Do it.
Question of the week.
That's so cool.
So the question of the week is who should have been in Super Smash Brothers?
Waluigi.
Yeah.
If you think somebody else besides Sora shouldn't have been in Super Smash Brothers,
75% of this table wants Waluigi to be
that
in
is
Smash.
true. I legit want Waluigi in Super Smash Brothers. I would main him every day.
We have logistics.
Who do you think should have been in Super Smash Brothers, Bryce?
Okay, so I've got a few picks.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, God.
Bryce is going on a rant.
Yeah.
My first pick would have been Daniel Waddle Dee, for the simple reason is he's the only one of the main 4 characters from Kirby that's not actually in the game.
Okay. I don't know who that is. I don't play Kirby. It's okay. I don't play Kirby either.
Why are you all whispering?
I don't play Kirby. We're trying not to startle the crowd.
Hush down, settle down now.
I got 2 other picks that I would really want. One of them became a Mii costume originally. I wanted Sans originally in the game, and then he became a Mii costume. And then the last one, it's kind of an indie rep, kind of.
Okay. Oh, wait,
I wanted Isaac from The Binding of Isaac.
Oh, I was about to say
That might have been cool, but I
Freddy
think
Fazbear,
that game's a little too not Nintendo.
Yeah.
yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
But then again, it's also a part of the Switch, and it is an indie rep kind of like Sans was. And he got a Mii costume. I would honestly...
Didn't Doom Guy get a main costume too?
Yes. They gave, like, every, like, very detailed Mii costume to Mii Gunner, and I'm kind of upset about that. I would love to have, like, Mii Brawler... well, actually, Mii Brawler did get, like, Creeper and Pig, so I'll give him that.
Creeper?
Oh,
man.
But, Mii Sword Fighter didn't really get much. Yes, they got, like, armors and stuff like that, but they didn't get, like, any main characters.
Well,
Wow, that
Okay.
stinks for them. We're out of time.
yeah, we are running out of time. I was going to let you finish, but...
I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish.
Yep.
Oh, no, I'm done.
That's a reference to
So-
Taylor Swift and Kanye West.
Yeah. Thank you all for joining me on the first week of me hosting. Next week it might be a little different again.
You did great.
Thank you. I got really nervous about
Good
this,
job.
but don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications. I feel like a YouTuber. I can't get
It's
over
fun,
that.
isn't it?
Yes, it's so much fun. That's gonna do it all for this week. Join us next week, but this voice is over.